Man, it's good. Alright guys, what's up? We are on our way over to the teepee, and I forgot the tarp. Awesome. I forgot one of the whole reasons I'm going over there. I need to rake out the inside and put that other tarp on, so that way we have more of a closed space. Be right back. Alright, so I got my 10 by 14 tarp, and now we're on the way. Alright, let's do it. So, like I was saying, I want to rake out the inside, and I want to put up this other tarp to help aid with the wind and the coverage. And I need to get some more trees for my fire reflector at the house. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is also taking the 2 beams that I have for my tarp and cut them in half, shape them down, and make a raised platform bed out of those. But I want it to be permanent. So I really need to think about how I want to go about getting it done. But yeah, today we have off, and I honestly tried to do a video on the way to work, and it didn't work out. With posting it directly to YouTube, you have one take, and very, very seldom do I ever get a whole video out without screwing up. So, sorry guys, but anyways, we are 20 subscribers away from our next giveaway. Greg Landers, Faker Snaker Gaming. I cannot wait until you get your reels. I may actually put in some line before I send them out. So I might pick up some line when I get off work and put that in the package, so you have line. That would make sense, wouldn't it? So anyways, the temp is, by my thermometer, it's 40. I don't know how accurate that is. And, oh man, did I forget my Nalgene? I need water. Super. Alright, well, you know, I bought this pack, and I thought it made complete sense to get a bladder, fill it up with water. That way I have it in my pack. My only concern is about it leaking while I'm transporting. I don't know how it works. Have any of you used a hydration bladder? Have any of you used a hydration bladder And if so, what did you like about it or not? Let me know in the comments. So we're on the way, gonna get there, and we will see y'all in just a little while. Let's do it. Alright, I'm here at Campbell. I'm gonna stop and get some water, and we'll be on the way. Alright guys, so we got some drinks, I got some water, and now I think I'm gonna wait on that other tarp just so I can get an idea of what size we still need. I think just one more of the 10 by 14 is gonna be fine, but I want to make sure that it's the right size. I don't want excess hanging off. Is the door open? The light won't go off. So anyways, we are on the way to Lake L and part 2 of the teepee. Alright guys, so what I need to do first is I need to rake all of this out. The pine needles and all this debris needs to come out of the teepee. So I'm gonna go grab my rake and we will get started. Next, what I want to do is bring this tent that I have over, or this tarp. I want to bring the tarp over here so I can get all of this covered in. So we're going to do that next. I need some zip ties. Let's see if I can find some. I might be able to use paracord for now, just to get an idea of where it needs to go. So we'll take the corner up here. I'm just gonna tie a quick taut line. So I can get an idea of where it needs to go. Okay, now I'll just put this up here. With a quick release, just as a reference point. It's a lot harder than it looks trying to get this to set the way that I want it to set. With the wind blowing. That'll give me a rough idea. That works. Alright, so I have to move it over because it wasn't where I wanted it. So, just trying to get an idea of where I can put this. But the problem is keeping it where it needs to be in the wind, because it literally just wants to fly all over the place. So working with a rounded structure with a square tarp is proving to be quite a task. But it looks like I may be getting an idea of how it needs to go. But you can kind of see how much this tarp is going to cover if I can get it done right. This wind is brutal today. That's why having a canvas is going to be a lot more ideal than tarps. So I might be able to bring this one over to here at an angle. Like that. So it gives it more of the right way. I need to unhook this one. tie this one here for right now. All right, that's good. Now, that could go there. Yeah. I just don't know, guys, unless I make a rope and go through all these and kind of bunch it together. That would help the top flare in and the bottom would flare out. We'll give it a shot and see how it does. All right, guys, so I think I kind of have an idea of how I can make this one work. I've got a paracord weaving in and out of the holes and around the posts. So my idea is I have this end secured over here, and if I pull on the rope, it will cinch it up, and hopefully I can get it to stay. That's the idea. Okay, so that's my idea. I can tension this string and I can actually make some more holes in this tarp to get it to go where I need it to go. I have a grommet puncher, so I can make as many holes in the tarp as I need. But I do like the idea, and I think it will work. I just need to tidy up some more, and then see if I can cinch down the bottom. All right, so it's not perfect, but it will serve the purpose for now. So now I can come over here and chill and relax and make some lunch. I'm hungry. Let's do it. All right, now that we got our spot cleared out, I'm gonna grab my food and get to cooking. All right, guys, so I'm going to apologize now for the terrible wind. It's really bad. So, on today's menu, we have chicken smoked sausage, garlic basil butter, and hash browns with Cavendish Greek seasoning. Hash browns, vacuum sealed. I ain't getting out. So we're gonna get the burner attached and get my APPAREL going here, and we'll get started. Alright, so first we're gonna sear our sausage. Get out my spatula. If not, I'll fall over. Nobody wants food on the ground. I know I do. Oh yeah, baby. Alright. So, our sausage is browned. I'm going to put my sausage in this cup. Then we move on to the hash browns. Oh yeah. Let that cool off, and I'll relight my burner. Alright, now I'm going to get my hash browns cut open, and I'm going to put it right on the pan. And I'll tell you why. I want this to get nice and crispy first. So, we're going to add some of our yummy, delicious garlic basil butter. Isn't that beautiful? Garlic basil butter. Right in the middle. Clear out an opening for it. Let it melt down. Oh yeah. Once the butter gets melted, I'm going to add my water so that the hash browns reconstitute. Oh, look at that basil right there. Yum, yum. The seasoning, like I said, is Cavender's Greek seasoning, which I have used since I've worked in the kitchen. And Meat Church Honey Hog Barbecue seasoning. Stuff is ridiculous. So I'm going to let that crisp for about a minute. Then I'm going to add my water, turn out the heat, and let it simmer. And now, we wait. Let it simmer. Gotta watch that level. And we let it simmer. basically, guys, all I'm doing is letting the water evaporate and soak into the hash browns. Give it a stir. Give it a stir every now and then. Good to go. All right, it's coming along good. I hear dinner bells. I hear dinner bells. Well, lunch. All right, now comes the fun part. Our sausage that we cooked. It's gonna go right in there. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Yum, yum. I have enough to save some for my brother-in-law. The one thing I don't have is a cover. Bummer. But it's all good though. It's still gonna cook. Yum. Alright guys, I think we're done. So, oh yeah. I'll move the burner out of the way to cool off. Then I'm gonna put my food in my container. Yum. I'm gonna grab a spoon and I'm gonna chow down. Cheers. Oh man, oh, it's so good. It's so good. So I think after we're done eating lunch, I might try a little bit of jerkbait fishing out there on the lake. So we'll see what happens. Man, it's good. The tarp isn't exactly the way that I want it, but it works. Check it out. So what I did at the top was I made a rope for the top of the eyes that kind of pulls the tarp up above, and I've got stakes down below, down here to hold it. And it's not perfect, but it will do for now. So that's what I got going on with that. And it didn't take long. The biggest part was getting the tarp where I needed it. So it's a work in progress. This wind is brutal, but I'm sort of protected and I got food. It's so good. This is so good. Still hot. Basil, garlic, butter, honey hog barbecue seasoning, Cavender's sausage hash browns. So simple and so easy to make.